Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're taking on a truly astonishing stack of sources, documents, and historical narratives that give us this stunning, granular view of a world.
A world really defined by the cruel geometry of sugar and the explosive pursuit of freedom.
Exactly. We are plunging into the late 18th and early 19th centuries, traveling from the brutal, feverish plantations of Saint-Domingue. I mean, this was the economic engine of the French Caribbean,
Right.
all the way to the layered, sophisticated, but, equally contradictory society of New Orleans, Louisiana.
It's a remarkable set of materials because it forces us to confront these huge historical forces, slavery, revolution, rigid racial politics,
Right.
not as abstract concepts, but through the intensely specific, minute realities of the people who actually lived through them.
So our mission today is to do just that.
Exactly. To extract the hard, often painful facts of this world, we need to dissect the economic drivers that necessitated constant human destruction, the psychological architecture of these racial codes, and the powerful, relentless, often hidden mechanisms of resistance that ultimately sparked a revolution.
Absolutely. And the central figure guiding our understanding through all this is Zarite, known to her master as Tet.
Her life is just a profound study in resilience and adaptation.
It really is. She begins as a slave in these unforgiving sugar fields, belonging to a planter who, considers himself a modern man of the Enlightenment.
The irony is just palpable from page one.
Her journey forces us to unpack how the systems of slavery, both the French colonial model and the later Creole one, how they adapted or resisted change. We have to look at the powerful indigenous resistance of voodoo and these almost unbelievable social codes that dictated a person's worth based, literally on fractions of their heritage.
And our goal is to understand that profound, systemic hypocrisy of the planter class. These were men who slept with Rousseau's social contract next to their bed while owning hundreds of human beings.
We have to connect the Byzantine complexity of racial identity. What was it? Over 60 classifications.
60-plus classifications, yes.
Mhm.
To the relentless, two-pronged fight for freedom, waged not only politically on the battlefield, but personally, in quiet acts of defiance, for dignity, and ultimately for love in a world that tried to deny it entirely.
Okay, so let's start exactly where the sources start. In the crucible of habitation cell.